the excretory system. Your kidneys are the most important organ of your excretory system. But before we get into that, let's talk about the adrenal glands, which are located just above your kidneys. These glands secrete the hormones aldosterone and adrenaline, which are both very important and are in charge of your flight and flight responses. Now, onto the kidney. The outer layer of your kidney is called the renal cortex, and it is where the glomerulus, Bowman's capsule, distal and proximal convoluted tubules are located. The inner part of your kidney is called the renal medulla, and this is where the loop of Henle and the collecting duct are located. The parts of the kidney that are responsible for filtering blood are called nephrons. Your nephrons have many different parts. They are the glomerulus, which is where small soluble molecules are pushed out of the blood through capillaries of the glomerulus, and this is done by the use of pressure filtration. These particles are pushed into and collected by the Bowman's capsule. The afferent arteriole leads into the glomerulus and the efferent arteriole leads out. The next part of the nephron is the PCT, or the proximal convoluted tubule. This is where selective reabsorption occurs. Good stuff, such as glucose, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, move from the filtrate in the PCT into the peritubular capillary network. This capillary network is what surrounds your nephron. This is accomplished by passive transport such as diffusion, osmosis, and facilitated transport, and it is also done with the use of active transport. After that, it is the loop of Henle. The ascending limb of this is impermeable to water, and as a result, osmotic gradient is set up within the tissues of the renal medulla. Sodium and chlorine diffuse out of the lower portion of the ascending limb, and sodium is then actively pumped out of the upper portion of the ascending limb. Chlorine follows this passively. After the loop of Henle, next is the distal convoluted tubule. This is where the active transport of waste molecules that were too large to be originally filtered will become part of the urine. The final part of your nephron is the collecting duct. This is where the urine gets collected and goes to the renal pelvis, where it drains into the ureters. The ureters then carry the urine to your urinary bladder until you urinate. When you urinate, the urine travels through your urethra and out of either your penis or vagina, whether you're a guy or a girl.